Hi guys, I was asked a question about training twice a day, and the reason for training twice a day because everyone did back in the 70s and the 80s. Arnold, Franco Colombo, Frank Zane, Robbie Robinson, all the pros, they train twice a day, and there's a reason behind it. And I tried training once a day for a while, then I realized my condition is not the same. I'm not getting the size, I'm not getting the cuts, I'm not getting the muscularity. So I bumped it up to twice a day, and that was the only way. And for me today, it's still the only way. At 63 years old, if I'm going to do a show, which I did 2014, I was 53, I trained twice a day for about 18 weeks, and I never missed a day. Because that's when your muscles going to get fuller, thicker, bigger, and more detailed and more muscularity. It's like you're sculpting something. So you imagine twice a day, you go and sculpt a little bit. You sculpt a little bit. What happened is you're burning more calories though. The second workout, imagine you did chest in the morning. This is how it's going to work. Chest in the morning, then back at night. So you max out on your chest, 45 minutes to an hour. Each session is 45 minutes to an hour. It shouldn't be more, because then you're overdoing it, you're overtraining. I was known for Mr. Overtrained. I never felt that I was overtrained, but everyone around me going, man, you're overdoing it. If you back off, you'll look better. But I said, no, I feel that I'm looking better now by training the way I train. So back at night, chest in the morning. The second day, you're probably going to do shoulders morning, then arm, biceps, and triceps at night. And then the third day is legs, and you repeat it. So you take one day off, you get 1 day rest, but you're training twice a day, and this is like for sometime up to 6 months for one show. So it's a lot, it's a grind, because at the end, you can't wait till it's over, because you know you have to work out, you have no choice. The show is coming up in 6 weeks, your competitor's training to kick your butt. So that's in the back of your mind. These guys are trying to kick my butt. I need to make sure I'm going to do everything that I can to beat them. So I think weight training gives you more, you burn more calories from weight training than you do from doing the cardio. I think the pros today, they're trained morning, then at the evening they go back and do cardio. It's not the same. It's not the same. You don't have that same muscularity, the same density of the muscle. When the guy flexes back in the day, it's like he was carved out of stone. I mean, it's just chiseled. And that's the look you want. You want your body fat down, body fat like 3% body fat, lean cuts. It's like you have no skin, like paper thin skin. You can see the veins, you can see every striations going through the body. I used to have striations on top of striations. Super, super cut. 3% body fat, which is not healthy. It's just not healthy. But that's how you got to look when you competed in the 70s and the 80s. That was the look. So if you don't show up in shape and your waist like 29, 30 inches, you're not going to win. So it's part of the game. And you get used to it. This all that I know. I mean, I trained with the pros. I had the honor to train with Robbie Robinson, Bill Grant, Arnold, and all these guys. And they taught me. This is how they taught me. And I'm still training the same way today. I've modified as I age. You adjust. I'm not training as heavy anymore. Moderate weights, you know, more reps, a volume of reps. So yes, training twice a day is an advantage, I think. It's just going to give you more of a chiseled look without even flexing. Just standing on the stage in the lineup like that. Shredded from head to toe. You don't even have to flex. That's what the twice a day training does for you. It's like sculpting, compounding. Imagine the amount of sessions you've had in 6 months compared to once a day training. So there is the benefit. Be very careful that you don't overtrain. Like I said, 45 minutes to an hour. You want to be intense. It has to be some intensity in your workout. You can't wait 2 minutes between sets. And I see it all the time now. I'm like, really? Should I be serving you champagne with this? You get 45 seconds to a minute between sets. It doesn't matter if you're squatting, deadlift, T-bar, the compound movement, doesn't matter. You get 45 seconds. You're so exhausted you can't talk. This is going to last for 45 minutes to an hour. So you exhaust. I remember the time I'm down on one knee because my set's up. As soon as he puts the weight down, my training partner, I'm picking the weight up. There's nothing to talk about. There's no discussion. It's time to work out. There's no cell phones. We didn't drink water. There's no cell phone. There's no break. It's just focus. You come into the gym, focus. I walk through the gym door and I talk to no one. I go straight to the machine because my mind is set. I'm training for a competition. And for us, there was no off season, so that was year round. exhibitions, seminars, whatever you're going to do, appearances, you have to look the same. They see in a magazine. There was no internet. They see the magazine. Wow, you show up and you're out of shape? Oh no, they're disappointed. So no, you train year-round to be 100% on every time you step on stage. So I do recommend twice a day training. It's just going to give you a whole different look, a real sculpted look. I mean, just like sculpting a Greek god or something. Okay? All right, guys.